Hi, welcome to simplyhike.co.uk's rucksack advice video. Now during the course of this video we're going to be taking a look at some of the many features on modern day rucksacks and hopefully trying to influence your decision when choosing to buy a backpack. Now to many, rucksacks are just a useful accessory which manages to hold and store equipment on the inside and to hold on your back, and yes, that is their main function. However, to many hardcore hikers and trekkers they're an essential piece of kit as many can store all of the accessories that they need to take with them. And this video is broken down into bite-sized sections for you, which include size, pockets and storage, volume, back systems, additional features, and then a brief summary towards the end. Let's go ahead and start our rucksack journey. Looking at our first section entitled pack size. Now 3 different rucksacks on the table in front of me here, all different physical size as you can see, but all great for their own purpose. For example, on the right hand side here, really lightweight day pack, really great for day commuting to work, going to the office, for school and for university as well. Very lightweight and very comfortable as well. Plenty of features on here then to enable you to carry the rucksack out for all that purpose, including an organiser on the inside, which we'll take a look at in a few moments time. Again, still really comfortable, and stepping up a notch then to bag in the middle here. Really great for hiking as well. There's plenty of space on the inside for all the accessories which you need to take with you. Equally as lightweight then. Again, very, very tough, very solid, really reliable rucksack. Obviously much bigger than the day pack we've just seen. It's a 28 litre capacity, as well as the increase in physical size, also an increased level of comfort. Again, really great for day hikes and more space on the inside for other bits and pieces. And looking on the left hand side, much bigger rucksack as we can see, really great for the technical hiker and trekker. Again, increased pack size, incredibly comfortable. It's really great for multi-day use if you're going hiking or trekking for 3 or 4 days, or for Duke of Edinburgh Award excursions as well. This is really ideal rucksack. Plenty of space for pretty much everything that you need to take with you. A vast array of features, and obviously much bigger than the other 2 rucksacks that we've previously seen. But again, all really great for their own purpose. Again, we have the day pack on the right hand side here, really great for day commutes. Backpack in the middle, really great for day hikes. And technical rucksack, really great for overnight stays, a really excellent number of features. Let's take a look at some of the pockets that these rucksacks have to offer, starting with this really excellent day pack. Again, great for general use for the office, going to school or for university as well then. The bungee cord straps on the front, which is typical of this kind of day pack, and you will see them on similar designed rucksacks. Really great for storing a pair of gloves or a small waterproof jacket, which can be clipped to keep it safe and secure. And a vast array of smaller pockets, including some one pockets or bottle pockets as they're sometimes referred to on either side. Really great for keeping water bottles to keep yourself nice and hydrated when you're on the move. There's an organiser on the inside as well. And again, a typical feature of this kind of day pack. And just looking on the inside, plenty of space for a notepad at the back, a mobile phone. You can store an iPod in here as well. There's some small electrical devices. We have a calculator too, and some pens and pencils as well. So again, just reiterating the fact it's really great for use at school, for university, or for just going to work as well, and plenty of room for all your bits and pieces on the inside. So just to back up the fact, this type of bag is really great for use at the office or for school or university. On the inside, plenty of compartments for any bits and pieces that you're choosing to take with you. Again, it's typical of this type of bag. Plenty of space for a laptop, and different pouches then to keep everything separate as far as your documents go, files and folders. Compartment at the top as well, just undoing the buckle, which can be opened up, again to keep separate from the rest of the bag, can be tightened or loosened accordingly, and plenty of space in the main bulk of the pocket for any other bits and pieces. In contrast to the day sack we've just seen then, we have 2 much more technical rucksacks on the table in front of me here then. We have much more storage space, again the day sack which you've just seen, and again typical of this type of backpack with bungee straps on the very front. It's much simpler inside as well, so you can store all of your equipment. You have the heavier stuff towards the bottom and the lighter equipment which you may need to take out in a hurry situated towards the top. Again, stretchy side pockets. You can see that on both of these bags. Tend to be slightly bigger, much more robust and much stronger as well. That applies to both of these rucksacks. Again, much more suited for the more technical equipment. As we saw with the day sack, it's much more ideal for day-to-day equipment which you take to the office for school or for university. But these two rucksacks, much simpler on the inside then, but much more ideal to the more technical user. Now looking at the volumes which each bag have to offer then, the volumes are measured in litre capacity. You can get capacity from under 10, between 10 and 25 and up to over 75 litre capacity. There's a vast array of choice. Again, just emphasising the fact you have smaller volumes for different purposes then, again for the day pack, for day-to-day use for office and for school and for university. The backpack in the middle then, again excellent for day hikes, you're looking over 25 litre capacity. Looking at the rucksack on the left, much more for the technical user, does go over to over 75 litre capacity then. It's all ideal for their own purpose and all have different volumes. Now with many rucksacks you will notice a plus within the name, example 70 plus 15, 60 plus 10, and the plus 10 enables you to expand the overall capacity of the bag with the use of these side expansion pockets, which is typical on this type of bag, allowing you to get more equipment onto the inside. Also comes with compression straps, and again typical with this kind of bag, allowing you to compress everything on the inside. Just to push it down then, or you can expand the bag as well by loosening the compression straps, giving you the most benefit. They're very robust and very, very strong then, allows you to compress the overall contents of the bag, keeping them much more secure. Now looking at some of the back systems then that various rucksacks have to offer, starting with the day pack just in front of me here. As we said before, really great for general day use, for office, for school, or for going to university. Very simple back system, generally found on this type of day sack. There's a sternum strap or chest strap as they're known, and a hip belt or waist belt towards the bottom, keeping the bag close to you. As you won't be using this bag for long periods of time, it's a much more simple back system than the two we'll look at in a few moments' time. Very lightweight shoulder straps, but again padded just for extra comfort. Again, a very simple, very smooth back to this rucksack. Moving to the middle then, much more techy and advanced rucksack, as it carries more weight than the day pack for general hiking or day hikes. There's extra padding on the back and padding on the bottom, where most pressure is applied to the back, keeping you much more comfortable. And as there is more weight, or becoming more weight for this rucksack, you need much more robust shoulder straps, much stronger, and extra padding all the way to the base, but you still get the sternum straps and the hip belt as well, keeping the bag nice and close to you, and they can be adjusted accordingly. And padding for the shoulders as well and the lower back, and on bags of this kind you also find a spine channel. Gives you extra ventilation, stopping you back from getting too sweaty and hot. Moving right to the end then, state-of-the-art rucksack with most up-to-date back systems. It carries a lot of weight inside this particular backpack, hence the fact you need much stronger shoulder straps with extra padding on both. Hip belt towards the bottom, providing extra padding and extra comfort, and padding for the lower back. That's where the most pressure is applied from rucksacks, hence the extra padding. And you will come across systems like BioFit and Free Flow as well. They're really great ventilation systems. Stopping you back from getting too sweaty, clammy and hot. Different kind of systems then, but all pretty much the same thing, just allows ventilation, air to pass through the rucksack. But again, extra padding on both shoulder straps and really great hip belt as well, and extra padding for the rest of the back. State-of-the-art rucksack then, much stronger, much more robust and stronger in the middle of the road, and day sack on the right hand side here. Moving on to additional features, some of them that I'm about to point out in this particular rucksack are not just specific to this backpack. They can be found on a wide variety of rucksacks across the market, including day packs. First one we're looking at here is some walking pole holders. You have a loop at the very top on both sides then, the loop at the bottom which it passes through. It's a really handy feature, great for hikers and for trekkers, so it's worth looking out for those. This also comes with a BV bag divider, again found on a wide variety of different rucksacks. It's a really great compartment then for keeping things separate from the main bulk of the rucksack. Maybe a dirty pair of boots or some dirty washing can be placed inside here, or a small tent. Also you have a zip as well on the inside of this particular pocket. Gives you access to the main bulk of the rucksack through the bottom as well as through the top. So it's a really handy feature and can be found on a wide array of different rucksacks, not just specific to this particular one. Now earlier in the video we looked at back systems, some of which are adjustable on some backpacks, not all of them. On this particular one it can be, caters for a wide range of sizes then, so it can be placed wherever you need it to be placed, and again you have that extra padding. And again on some rucksacks you also have a hydration port at the very top here. On the inside you have a sleeve which you can place your reservoir to keep yourself hydrated in a wide variety of situations. And these shoulder straps as well. Some are women's specific straps, catering for a women's specific fit. And again, looking at some features at the top. Now some rucksacks come with a rain cover. Just taking this out. Of its pocket then, which you can sometimes find at the top. If they're not at the top, sometimes located in the sides or towards the base. Could be wrapped around like so, keeping your bag nice and protected from any rain. So just to summarise then, each specific backpack has been manufactured with a specific purpose in mind. Just to reiterate, we have a day pack on the right hand side here, really great for day commuting, for office, for school, for university and for work purposes as well. Very lightweight and very strong. The middle of the range backpacks, much more robust and much more strong, can carry much more equipment on the inside, great for day hikes, much more robust than a day pack than we've already seen. So middle of the range rucksack. On the left hand side, a state-of-the-art rucksack blend with all the up-to-date technology, really great for multi-day use for hiking and for trekking, with some really great systems on there as well then. So hopefully we've been able to influence your choice of rucksack and informed you of what features you can find on separate backpacks across the market. For more information you can visit the simplyhike.co.uk website as well, where you can find really handy comparison chart feature. You can also find a live help tool as well, where you can speak directly to one of our staff. Alternatively, you can contact our customer service hotline.